MindFlex.
Welcome to MindFlex. I'm Super Bowl champ and College Football Hall of Famer Aaron Taylor. With an improved mindset, you can enhance your performance. I'll share tools and insights to build resilience, confidence, and connections to help you feel and play your best. Ever feel overwhelmed? Like the weight of the world's on your shoulders? Or that you're suffocating from the burden of expectations and responsibilities? Yup, me too. Feeling overwhelmed happens to all of us when life gets too crazy to handle. It's like being caught in a mental tsunami. It can hit you with a flood of anxious thoughts, a wave of panic, or even physical stuff like headaches and fatigue. With the constant pressure to meet deadlines, manage relationships, and juggle everything else, anxiety can start to build up. Catching these feelings early on is super important to stop them from turning into bigger mental health problems. I think of my brain as a supercomputer, because when I get overwhelmed, it's often because I have way too many tabs open. With so many programs or responsibility running, and with new tabs popping up faster than I can close the old ones, everything starts to get glitchy. Just like a computer bogged down by too many programs running, our thoughts get all tangled up, and our productivity, performance, and quality of life begins to plummet. This happened to me recently while working on this very podcast. Ironic, right? Like I'm literally the only dude on the planet that would get stressed out about helping people feel less stress. But it's my own fault. I had so many things going on, I was trying to juggle them all at once, jumping back and forth between this project and that until I could barely focus. Soon I began struggling with small things that should have been easy, but they felt impossible. Suddenly, jumping into shark-infested waters seemed more appealing than diving into my inbox. This process can become a vicious cycle, where stress leads to more stress, and before you know it, we either crash or need a full emotional reboot. But luckily, that reboot isn't nearly as difficult as you might think. So here's today's MindFlex, the tool that invites you to stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone and move closer towards the results that you want with a greater sense of ease. One of the ways to combat that overwhelming feeling is by not looking at the whole picture, but instead taking bite-sized chunks. So first, write down all those open tabs that you got in your mind, the tasks, the worries, the responsibilities. Maybe it's finish that paper, or apply for internships, or learn game plan for USC. And if there are any tasks on that list that can be done in under 2 minutes, do them immediately. Checking these simple boxes can do wonders to relieve anxiety by giving you a sense of completion and accomplishment. Now, here's the key part. Circle the 3 most important or time-sensitive items. These are your priority tabs. For each one, break it down into smaller, bite-sized chunks. For example, if study for exams is a priority, your steps might be 1. Review class notes for 30 minutes. 2. Make flashcards for key terms. 3. Schedule a study session with classmate or tutor. Ultimately, find the bite-sized chunks that work for you. That way, you can focus on closing these priority tabs one by one. And the key is to make progress and move forward, even if it's just by a little bit. So remember to start small, celebrate your progress, and watch as that overwhelming flood of tasks starts to become a manageable stream of accomplishments. It's all about taking back control and giving your mental browser a chance to run smoothly again. Look, our brains have a desire to be in control, and they like to track progress. So by focusing on what we can control and closing tabs one task at a time, we can begin to manage our stress more effectively and keep our mental mainframe running at its best. Remember, while we can't always change our circumstances, we can definitely manage and improve how we approach them. MindFlex is powered by Radical Hope. Embrace the journey, push your limits, and keep growing. Together, we can thrive. Until next time, stay strong.